Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today we are training up some prior beasts in FIFA Mobile. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I've been sort of thinking about it, doing it for quite some time, but I was sort of waiting on, gathering up the coins and just sort of thinking about who I wanted to do. But what we're going to be doing guys is I may continue doing this, I may not, we'll just wait and see. But ultimately what we're going to be doing is going through and picking up a few prior cards who were absolutely insane last season, before sort of the update, before overall mattered, and then just training them up, to quite a high level, and then just having a look at their stats and just seeing, whether or not they would be, potentially, usable this season or not. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, is going through and doing this on my mini account, because obviously this is a huge waste of coins, and I don't recommend anybody doing this. Obviously, you can go to Foothead, you can go to FIFA renders, and you can check these stats up, but there's nothing better than actually doing it in game and having a look at them, guys. So yeah, we are going to be starting off with defenders today. As you guys can see, a lot of people have been asking as well sort of what my mini account is like. This is my mini account at the moment. So it's 96 overall. We don't really play all that much on it. We don't really do all that much upgrading. But yeah, this is what it's at the moment. We've got a few cards that we've got sort of last season that we really loved, and also just personal players that I really like, such as Kovacic, one of my favorite players in the world, as well as obviously Winston Reid, guys. He's from my country, so we've got to have him. We've got to have him in my team. He's a great player. We've actually trained him up quite heavily, and he hasn't actually got very good stats, but still, sometimes in FIFA, guys, you're just gonna have fun. Like, obviously I've got my main account, where I have just very competitive sort of team, trying to just get it as high as possible. But then we've got our mini account, guys, and we are sort of just working on it slowly and just sort of adding in players that we do really love in real life. But yeah, we'll slowly sort of by the end of the season have a full team kitted out of the players that we do love. But during the interim, guys, what we're going to be doing as well is just doing this sort of mini series. Now, first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is training up Puyol, because we're going to be using Puyol as sort of the big hunk of XP to actually put into these cards, because otherwise it's just going to be too difficult. So we will be doing this first, guys. Let's go through and train him up. So we are going to be getting rid of Puyol, which is fine. So we'll just put in the 200k first, and just see sort of how far that does take us. So that gets him up to 96. So we'll be using him as huge amounts of XP fodder for these players. Now, we are going to be doing 2 center backs and 1 right back in today's episode. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. First and foremost, guys, I just need to go through and collect up the coins that I did get for Harry Kane. So we did sell them for 8 million. So that's going to help us a lot for the series. Also, we are slowly working on getting the 20,000 Team of the Week points for the Cristiano Ronaldo. As you can see, guys, we are on 18,500. We haven't spent any of these throughout the whole season, so this guy will also be very good to help fund the series. So we will purchase him by the end of the week. We'll do a gameplay on him, and then we'll sell him so we can continue the series sort of going forward. But let's get into the video, guys. Let's get into the video. This is exciting, man. I've been wanting to do this for an age, but I never really got around to it. So let's get into it right away. So guys, as you can see from the screenshot here, here are some defenders that were sort of considered, very beastly last season. What we're going to be doing is definitely doing CHEDJOU and CIMAN, and unfortunately, cards like the Antonio and also, the left wing back Forsberg, they don't actually have cards in those positions. And also the left back there, Talas. It was a bit controversial when I did do this, so I won't be doing Talas. But I will be picking another right back, because the right back Dyra, as you guys can see here in game, he's actually not available as a right back this season. So he's moved from Monaco to Fenerbahce, and he's actually playing right mid, I believe. And I'm pretty sure that his card in game is now right mid. So yeah, as you guys can see, he's actually right mid, so he's no longer a right back. But yeah, this card was just absolutely phenomenal last season, the Team of the Week one, before the overall actually did matter. So we won't be doing him. We may be doing him if you guys want to see in the midfield section of the series, but we may come back to defenders. We're just starting off with a few, but yeah, let's get into our first card, guys, and it's going to be no other than CIMAN. CIMAN, guys, this card, when it first came out, it was 84 overall. Did it get to 84 overall? I can't remember exactly, but just, he was so good, guys. There was something about him that, he was just so relentless, and he would never ever give up the chase. But yeah, as you guys can see here, just picking him up, we are going to see if we can find him for under 25k. Let's see if we can find that. So yeah, 19k. Okay, that's actually a snipe, so I'll take that. But yeah, let's go through and actually train up this card, guys, and sort of see what his stats look like. Obviously, it's a bit more difficult to try and do, defender gameplay. But we will definitely, once we do the midfielders and the strikers, the attackers, go through and actually train them up and then play with them. But it's a bit more difficult to do with the defenders, guys. So having a look at him at base, so 75 overall. He doesn't have the greatest of stats. We will actually just level up that skill boost as well, just to sort of get it up as high as possible. And then we're going to feed Puyol into him, guys, and then just see what he looks like. Hopefully we can get him to base 90. That's sort of my goal with all of these cards. But if not, that's okay. We'll do our best. We'll do our best just to sort of get him up to as high as possible. So there he is, guys. He's now an elite card at 80 overall. And let's put this Puyol into him. Let's see what this Puyol does. So we've still got a bit of Puyol XP, so we may need to put that into him. So that's going to take him up to 88. So we are just actually going to feed in the rest of the XP into Puyol, so we can just get as much XP out of Puyol as possible. And then what we'll do is actually feed our CIMAN into CHEDJOU, and then CHEDJOU into a right back, which you guys will see in a second. So actually, sorry, we need to go through and train him. Let's see. So we have got the 100k, so we'll put that into him. And we've also got this icon XP as well, so we may as well put that as well. So that's going to cost another 300k. So yeah, this is definitely, guys, it's not by any means necessary a cheap experiment, but it's cool. It's something different, and I felt like doing it. We've got this mini account here, and it's got a whole bunch of coins on it. Obviously by doing the Harry Kane, and I also pulled Pulisic on this account if you guys saw the record breaker video, and we'll also be getting the Ronaldo, guys. And I don't really upgrade this team all that much, but let's do it, guys. Let's put in the Puyol, and let's see what this CIMAN looks like. An absolute legend from last season. So Puyol is worth around 500k XP. So we are just slightly off the 90 overall. So we will put in the Puyol. 1.2 million coins, guys. 1.2 million coins. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yes, we do. Sorry, Puyol. See you in another lifetime. And there he is, guys. Okay, wow. His acceleration is not all that great whatsoever. But he's got the aggression. He's got, some very, very nice stats. But let's just have a look at them in a bit more detail. So 70, yeah, he's very, very, very slow, man. Last season, I think his 84 overall one was just so much better. But let's just go through and put some XP into him to get him up to a 90 overall, guys. So let's see what we've got. We are really running low on XP on this account, but we have been saving it up for quite some time to, use it on this account and just sort of see what happens. So let's go, guys. We're putting him up to 97, so his stats don't increase all that much, but there you can see his tackling and composure gets an absolutely monstrous boost, man. Holy moly. 97 overall, guys. 97 overall CIMAN. This is such a great card, man. This is such a legendary card. He's got the strength, he's got the ball control, he's got the aggression, the heading and awareness, all boosted by the physical boost, but unfortunately, he doesn't look as though he's got the greatest of pace, which is a bit of a shame, but nevertheless, guys, still, I don't want to give this card up, man, but I'm going to feed him into CHEDJOU, guys, just because CHEDJOU at the end of the day was the absolutely legendary card, and I think I might actually keep CHEDJOU on this account, just because why not, why not? But let's go through and find CHEDJOU. Hopefully he's actually on the market, so we can, feed him into him and just sort of see what CHEDJOU looks like. So just keep in mind those stats of CIMAN there, guys. So what rating is CHEDJOU? I think he's like a 75. Okay, so there he is, guys. 79k. Can we get him for anything cheaper than 80? Or sorry, 79. Let's just put in 80k for the search string. So there's 74. So we'll just pick up the one for 74k. I think I will keep CHEDJOU, guys, just because why not? You know, why not? He's a legend. He's a legendary card. He may not actually have the greatest of stats, but still, all good, all good. Let's put in CHEDJOU, guys, and oh man, this is gonna be crazy, man. Where is he? Okay, he doesn't have a dynamic image, really, man. Everybody ask EA to put CHEDJOU and give him a dynamic image. I'm not sure, he may have been injured this season. I don't really follow the Turkish league all that much. But obviously he's also moved from Galatasaray as well to a new club there. So he's still in the Turkish league, guys, but no longer in the Galatasaray colors this season. You know, which his legendary card from last season was. But we're gonna put in this CIMAN, and there you guys go. There's a perfect amount of transferred XP for CHEDJOU there, but it's gonna be pretty hard to say goodbye to CIMAN, but still, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Here it is, guys. 1.5 million coins. Goodbye, CIMAN. You were great on the team for a few minutes, but we gotta feed you into the granddaddy of all beasts of last season, and that is no other than CHEDJOU, guys. And here he is. Okay. Very, very similar stats actually, but still plus 15 overall. He's actually really slow, man. That's sort of quite sad, but plus 45 on positioning, guys. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely. I might actually leave it with just these two players in today's video, guys. So we leveled up CHEDJOU and CIMAN because it is becoming quite a long video, much longer than I expected it to be. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. And also, guys, 100% give me suggestions. I actually think that CIMAN had better stats. I can't remember off the top of my head. But still, guys, it's CHEDJOU. He's so slow. Holy crap, he is so slow. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see left backs, right backs, wing backs. Very, very interested. Also, I could do, you know, midfielders. I could do attackers. Let me know, guys. Let me know. But yeah, other than that, this is pretty much just going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.